Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope you're doing fabulous. I'm doing well and I'm here to do another review for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Please be sure to like this video and also subscribe if you haven't already. Next episode is the season finale. We all been asking when is the finale, and now it's time. Now I'm kind of upset because I feel like we need about 2 more episodes because we need a little bit more drama. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into it. It opens up with Porsha. She's in the studio. I'm not trying to say I'm gonna need a faker or nothing. I'm just saying, like, okay. Her vocal coach was like, I don't feel that. I didn't feel it either, Porsha. Kandi came in and she basically wanted to talk to Porsha about everything that was going on. And Porsha was really saying, you know, I've been affected by the divorce and I didn't even want to come to practice today. And Kandi was like, bitch. Kandi was like, okay, so why haven't you been coming to rehearsals? What's going on? Porsha claims she didn't get the schedule, okay? So she calls her sister, her manager, whoever it is, and the sister is like, basically, well, I got it, but I just didn't open the attachment. I think that whole family, I told y'all last week that the flight was delayed and it's been canceled. I don't even think they even have tickets to get on the flight. How about that? Ain't no tickets, ain't no nothing. They ain't going nowhere. They just sitting at the house chilling. People out there in the world, please open up the attachments in your emails. If you see a little thing that looks like a paper clip, just open it. It's universal. Open it. Thank you. Nene has a meeting with her manager. Ooh, she got a call from HSN to do like a nice little clothing line. That's cute. I see you, Nene. When HSN call, you just better go on up. It don't matter if you selling paperclip lingerie. If they call you HSN, you are bound to get some hits. People just sitting up there watching TV just like, yep, I want that, and that. Put it on my credit line. Thank you. Have a good one. He was like, okay, I know you want to get back into acting. Did you read some of the scripts that I sent? She was like, hell no, I didn't read that script. That just wasn't for me. I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to go higher. I'm like, girl, you want to be an actress? All right? You better take your acting ass on to LA and act, okay? You hot right now. Get on it. Cynthia and Uncle Ben. Okay, they're at bar 1. She's seeing on the blogs that the bar is getting ready to be foreclosed. She like, what the hell? We just bought some new bottles of Ciroc. We done bought some new Patron. What's going on, Peter? So Peter, as Cagnes said in the Hunger Games, he was like, yeah, girl, I done got that letter about 3 years ago. The people ain't paying on the mortgage. So, hey, I done talked with the bank. They said if we can show that we've been paying and it's not us, then hey, we can go ahead and start paying on it again. But baby girl, I've been renting to own, boo. This ain't mine. And she's sitting here looking like dumb ass Cynthia. Patricia girl, what are you doing, Patsy, Uncle Ben? What are you doing, boo? I feel as though ever since we've been meeting Uncle Ben, he been fucking up everything. I understand you want to be the man, you have a dream, you want to pursue it, you better do that Martin Luther King stuff, you better do it. But at the same time, Cynthia girl, y'all better figure it out. Okay, so all of a sudden, Kenya's aunt is rushing to the room. And I'm like, oh, hell, what happened? Did her leg get cut off? I don't know what happened with Kenya. And okay. Max is sitting right here, which is my dog. Max and I was watching because I just got back from Atlanta last night. So I didn't get a chance to watch the show with everybody. So I'm sitting here, we catching up on all the shows that I recorded throughout the weekend. I'm snuggling with my dog because I haven't seen him since Thursday. So we chilling, right? My spirit told me. It said something done happened to Velvet. The way that she was crying, I knew it wasn't nobody in her family. R.I.P. to Velvet. So her aunt was like, what the hell happened? And here go Kenya ass trying to replay everything, saying the dog was in Velvet was in the other dog's mouth dangling. I said, oh hell. And y'all knew Velvet was as big as this piece of paper. You don't let a damn dog outside and you inside twirling and playing with your hair. And that other dog like, ooh, feast. What the fuck wrong with you, Kenya? Velvet is not a Great Dane. I have a dog and if something happened to my dog, I'd be heartbroken. Damn. R.I.P. Velvet. Velvet and I were here. Velvet gave everybody the side eye. Damn. I'm sorry, Kenya. Man. It is time for an intervention with Kandi, Mama Joyce, and the counselor. So the counselor with his pinky ring, he came on over to the house like, how y'all doing? Y'all want to talk for a few minutes? You got my check in the box. All right. She could have called me. We could have talked. I'm I'm just saying. They haven't spoken because of the whole Todd fiasco, and he talks to Candy, and of course Candy was like, you know, Mama, and he was like, okay bitch, go to the next room, let me talk to Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce is like, well, I feel with Todd, I don't want nobody taking advantage of my Candy. Brief intermission, my camera died. But anyway, Candy's mama was like, you know, she done gained 30 pounds. She like Kool-Aid. She made a bologna sandwich. Ever since she been with Todd, she just been doing stuff she ain't got no business. What? The counselor was like, okay, let me get this straight, ma'am. So, you mad at somebody you don't even know because you think he taking all her money. Candy, can you come on in? I think we all need to have about 7 more sessions and include Todd so we can figure this out because y'all crazy. I'm gonna excuse my own self. Y'all hug it out, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm gonna bill you, okay? Thank you. It's time for Nene's meeting at HSN, and basically she just tried on the clothes. She said nope to a lot of them, and I'm glad she did because the only little thing that I liked, I did like that little dress with the little leather on the bottom, and I also liked the blue top that she had on that exposed her shoulders, but that's it. They're gonna have to start all over again. I was like, ew, what is that? No color, no nothing? Ugh. Kenya, she wants to meet with Candy and Cynthia to tell them the horrible news about Velvet's passing. Cynthia just made it worse. She talking about, oh Lord, oh Jesus, dead, like dead on sight, like, oh Lord, like you gotta put him in the ground in a little casket. She wants him to come to the memorial. They're like, oh God, Velvet was like the, you know, the girls group dog. And I felt so bad, Lord, she was, oh Lord. Kenya made sure to say, I know, Cynthia, don't invite anybody else. I don't want any of those bitches there. They might mess with the repast food. I just don't want any of those bitches there. Cynthia and Uncle Ben, they have another chat about what's going on because he had to talk to some more people just to see what was going to happen with Bar One and the Bailey Agency. I figured this out about their whole business crazy partnership. Peter is an impulsive let's do it-er, and Cynthia is a let's plan it, let's talk about it-er. This works for a great partnership, but Peter don't like to talk about nothing, and Cynthia, she's not as diggy as a lot of people are. She thinks everything is great, he thinks everything is cool, so they do their own separate thing, and that's basically what Peter said. He said, look, I'm the type, I'm very impulsive, I like to buy lottery tickets, I like to buy a Lamborghini if I want one, even if I don't have it, I just want it. And Cynthia, child Cynthia, we're gonna have a call-in prayer line for Cynthia and Uncle Ben because they need all the help around the country. They need everybody's hands in prayer for this couple. I want y'all to pray for Porsha's family line. I want you guys to pray for Nene's line, and also that she can read lines. Amen. And I also want you guys to please pray for strength for Kenya, okay, and her whole inside so that she can have a baby with the Prince of Zamunda, wherever he might be. Amen. Oh, and Candy, can't forget about Candy Cane. I want you guys to please pray for Candy Cane and her mama. I just want you guys to pray. That's all I need you guys to do out there. Just put your hand out and pray for this group because Jesus is love. He is. Next in the announcements, it's time for Candy's rehearsal. I'm like, oh, this is cute because I ain't get to go see the play. I ain't get to see nothing. Porsha is there with her look. She mic'd up like this a Tyler Perry play. I'm like, okay, let's see what Porsha's going to do. The play manager chick is like, come here, baby. I need to talk to you because I ain't seen you ever. They've heard the little Ike Turner spiel. She was like, look at him. Look at here, Miss Thing. You messing with my money. You messing with my time, boo. You ain't been here to rehearse. So are you here or are you there? Are you going to be here for the performances? What you going to do? And this was Porsha. She was like, yes, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And the girl gave her the biggest side eye. I would have done the same thing. She was like, are you serious? Are you sure? Are you ready? Of course, Mama Joyce comes to the rehearsal. Don Juan, he's taking her around, showing her what everything is going to look like. And Todd is going with them. And Mama Joyce is short in her delivery. Todd is short in stature. So it worked out. Those were not shots because I'm only 5'2", 5'3", whatever my license says. So that was not a shot. No shade. Q for 112. He was giving me peaches and cream. I was like, ah. But then I don't even know the other ones' names. Yeah, but Q, he was the finest in that Anywhere video. He was everything. Y'all remember the other one? There was Q, there was a Mike. Slim was the one that always Slim was the one, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna have to listen to some 112 later. It was so awkward with Mama Joyce and Todd, how he was showing her everything. He could have said Tupac gonna be over here, we gonna have live giraffes over here, we gonna have painters over here body painting, and Mama Joyce would say, that's nice. They talked it out, same stuff we've been hearing. They did an awkward church hug, and that was it. And come to find out, the next episode is going to be the shebang, the ending, the finale, and then we're gonna have probably a part 1 and part 2 of Reunion. So yeah, we're gonna be here till the end of April, rocking out with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I did get a chance to see Married to Medicine. I'm not gonna review the initial show. Why? Because I don't know, it wasn't really anything to review in my eyes. Of course, I knew a fallout was gonna happen with Mariah and Quad. To me, my favorite between the two was Quad. Why? Mariah, she was shady tree and yes honey, she was giving you all of that, but it wasn't authentic. Even in the show, even in the premiere episode, she was being real extra during the whole argument with Dr. Jackie and Heavenly and Dr. Simone. She was just extra, and it was like, girl, why are you here? But Quad, you can tell it just rolls off of her tongue. She's real extra with it. She's still extra, might I add, but it's more authentic. So that's the only reason I'm gonna have to go with Quad. Quad, her husband wants to have a baby. She's like, he's about 12, 13 years older than me. He wants a baby, but I'm not ready yet. Y'all should have talked about that earlier. Dr. Jackie, her husband has always wanted a son, but aren't they like 50, 60 years old? She talking about getting eggs and all that mess. No, baby girl, not time. Dr. Simone, she has her own practice, I believe, and come to find out she's working with a new operating system and payment system, and her funds are a little shaky because she done switched over and things are going on between her and her husband. Toya, nothing really happened with Toya. She's now focusing on a lot of charity work, aka she gonna be at the house for a minute. What else happened? Who else is there? Dr. Heavenly, she's the new addition to the Married to Medicine family. Come to find out, she's the one at the end of the show that really ruffled a lot of the feathers. I like Dr. Heavenly. She is a mess. She's not my favorite out of everybody. Quad is still my favorite, and I still like Dr. Simone, but this season I can tell it's gonna be a little extra. I used to like Dr. Jackie, but after this episode where she was talking to the plus size beauty queen and she was telling her about heart disease and all of that, just shutting her down, I was like, why did you have to shat on Baby Girl's parade? She didn't do nothing to you, Dr. Jackie. But Heavenly, they were having this party at her house, and I felt like that was real a bad time to talk to Dr. Jackie about that. Even if you felt offended and you were overweight before and you've shed the weight, baby, you should have talked about that later. Yes, it was the wrong time for Dr. Jackie to talk about that, but baby girl, it was the wrong time for you to talk about that at the party. So either way, it's just gonna be a messy season. If you guys watch Married to Medicine, talk about it down below and we can, you know, chat it up. What other shows have I been watching? $1 Million Listing New York, that's my favorite show. I caught up on that one. What else have I been watching? Of course, Grey's Anatomy and Scandal. Y'all hit me up on Twitter at MissTP90. I live tweet. Didn't do it this past week because I was out of town. What other shows am I watching? Black Ink. Yes. Ooh, that's my show. I'm loving Black Ink. T.I. and Tiny. Love that show. It's like a lineup. And Basketball Wives LA. Oh God. Ooh, with Jackie, her daughter, and Drea. That is some mess if I've ever seen it in my life. Like, oh, and Sunday. I can't get over Sunday getting punched in her damn eye. Not getting the Monday. I cannot. But either way, I've been checking out a lot of shows lately. Down below, let me know what shows you guys are watching. I mean, Real Housewives of Atlanta is wrapping up. Let me know what you guys would like for me to review next. I don't know if Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is coming back until probably summertime. I'm not sure. But let me know what you guys would like for me to review. The one that gets the most votes, quote unquote, the most comments, the ones that you talk about the most, then I'll do a review for it. All right? But thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I can't wait to see your comments and talk to you guys down below. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye! This is going to be Blooper City. I want you all out there to pray for Porsha. Damn it. I want you all out there to pay. I want you all out there. I can't do this. I want want you all out there to pay. Nene has a meeting with her manager. So, Nene has a manager. Nene has a manager. I want you guys out there to I want you guys, I can't even do this without laughing.